Hello everyone, let's check out our daily Dominion. Sunday means we've got some campaign features mixed in. Include double up. Each player starts with 5 coffers. Okay, I don't know what double up means. Starting with 5 coffers seems pretty self-explanatory. The first time you gain an action treasure each turn, gain a non-supply copy of it. Okay, interesting. There's a look at everything else in the kingdom. So we can start with Border Village right away. Is that necessarily good? I mean, we get another copy of it. So Border Village comes with a cheaper card. The second Border Village comes with yet another card. I think maybe that's what we do. We splurge for that right away. And I assume when I gain a Border Village, I'll gain a cheaper card. And I assume that when I gain the non-supply copy of it, so like there's no second pile of Border Village anywhere in the kingdom area or anything, but I will get another Border Village that will not decrease this again, but I assume that gaining that also triggers its ability. I don't know why it wouldn't. So what would the open then be? I mean, what are we doing long term? We have a village, of course. The only draw is Encampment and maybe Settlers Bustling Village, but there's some good discard attack stuff here. So, I mean, what I meant to say is like there's a decent amount of trashing. So we probably won't have a lot of coppers in the deck by the end of this. The only plus buy is from Fortune. The AI has a bit of a fix on Gladiator, so maybe it'll open Fortune for us. Encampment Plunder is always something I probably put too much emphasis on that, but we'll see what we can do. So we can trash down. My open will probably be Border Village Crucible plus Border Village Catapult. Crucible can handle the estates, Catapult the coppers to also get a discard attack in. The problem with Encampment, I mean, we don't have plus buy, but we do have this double up thing, right? So I was going to say the problem with Encampment is it's a cheap card and it's good to gain multiple of them with plus buy. We don't have plus buy, but we can still kind of do that. And then at some point when we're a little bit thinner, maybe we gain a gold, which comes with a second gold, which will help keep the encampments around a little bit more easily. Maybe there's even a cargo ship thing we can do. If we play a cargo ship, then we can put a gold into our hand next turn for like upcoming encampments or something like that. The discard attack from Catapult should be nice if they have to like burn through their coffers. Even, you know what, even next turn, I'm going to spend 2 coffers here. Next turn, I'll have 3 coffers. I might just do the Border Village thing again. A royal carriage might be nice to just have on the mat. I wonder if Giant... The thing with Giant is like the attack part of it. The plus 5 that comes with the attack. Because we don't have plus buy, except for maybe Fortune later on. That's a lot of money that we won't really be able to spend. But I think my opening of Border Village Crucible, Border Village Catapult is probably the right thing to do. So double up, gain another one. Gain a card costing less than 6, Crucible, and Catapult. Cool. So they take 2 giants. Okay. And should I do the same thing? Border village. What? I don't have faith in giant. I guess the upside is it does help them hit 6 again to like really drain those border villages. But I think I'm going to go border village. So I'll get a double border village. One card I'll take is maybe cargo ship. And maybe I take another catapult. That's a lot of terminals. I mean, I know I'll have 4 villages, but it's a big deck, so it's not the most consistent. So maybe border village, cargo ship, and crucible, a second crucible. You know, I don't mind when we're cleaner playing crucible on border village. Just spike border village again. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do. But if we get really clean and just get a bunch of encampment plunder, I mean, I always count on that, but like, can you? Do I want to burn through all my coffers here also? The problem is if I gain something else, like if I just buy a cargo ship or a catapult, I get an extra one of those. I'm not sure that's exactly what I want just yet. Let's try and get ourselves clean. I do want a cargo ship. So what is the other one then? I'm not sure about this, but I'll take a catapult. So are they doing the same thing? No, they gain a royal carriage this time. Makes sense. Okay, so this will be catapult, copper, crucible, the estate. And whatever I gain here, I gain a copy of. Could be Blessed Village. Just try and get some useful boons. Blessed Village, 2 boons. What will be useful? You got to remember we can use the boons at the start of the next turn if we need to. Or do I want something like encampments now? Hold up. The first time you gain an action treasure, gain a non-supply copy of it. So how does this work with encampments? Can we like multiply the... Buy an encampment. It comes with a non-supply version of it. When I play it, if I don't reveal, does it get put back here? Like, can we make this pile bigger and bigger and bigger or something? I don't know how that works, but that would be funny. Like, there isn't much I want here till I get cleaner. I think just Blessed Village. So I'll take this. They don't have a discard attack. So where did that boon go? Where did the boon go? Uh-oh. It's +1 card at the end of this turn, which I want to take now. But I still... What if I'm stupid, which I am, and I didn't see which boon came up before minimizing it? Where do I get that from? Okay, well anyway, it was +1 card at the end of this turn, which I'm taking now. And this one's +1 card, which I'll take next turn. Now, okay, it's okay. I have 3 thinners. Wisp would be nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could do the double border village thing again here. With if I don't attack them. Or I could hit 5 and get 2 of what? I think I should go for the double border village thing again. And I could take more boons with it and just try and find something useful. Is it? It's only the first time. Their giants are going to get annoying, right? They're just going to be trashing a bunch of my stuff. Reveals copper, gains a curse. Okay. I'll probably set aside the border village. Well, does that make sense? Let's see what I'm taking with this all. No, I shouldn't set aside the border village. I should set aside a card I'm going to gain with it that I know I'm going to want to play. Maybe another Crucible. I'll set the Crucible aside. I've gained a second border village. What do I want with it? Another blessed village just for a potential boon. It could generate money from Crucible later in the game if I want to spike up to border village again. Discard 3 cards to gain a gold. I'll think about this next turn, I guess. Because eventually encampments will be nice. They took an encampment. Wait, hold on. Ooh, they gained a wisp. They gained a double wisp, so they didn't get double encampment. Okay, we'll put that in hand. Maybe I don't want this now. Maybe I want to get cleaner first. And get cleaner first and add a gold with some encampments. I'm going to decline this. What am I buying here? Do I want a Crucible, a Blessed Village? No, I think let's get cleaner first. I mean, I guess I'll take an encampment. And if I can add some gold soon, that might be nice. Add 1 gold. Okay. Discard you. We'll kill an estate. So we didn't get the gold in yet. Let's take more encampment. Blessed Village trash. Fine. They're just going full giant border village. It's hilarious. Okay. I don't think I want to reveal the plunders yet. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't gain gold. Maybe I just gain plunders. I have some crucibles coming up, which could help me spike for plunder. We're setting this aside. We may as well, right? We might be returning it to the pile. Okay, that's a bit annoying that they covered up encampment again. I'm like, what I'm thinking about doing here is Crucible Border Village for a gold. And then hold on to the encampments. Crucible Border Village for gold. Crucible Copper. That adds 2 golds to my deck. I might end up returning some encampments. But every time I return an encampment, even I buy an encampment, I gain 2. So what sheesh. It might be really hard to, without plus buy, to... Another way of gain... Oh, no, you know what I can do here? I can Crucible the Border Village and go Border Village Encampment, Border Village Plunder. That opens plunder for them, but... Not if I play an encampment first. So now encampment will be covered. I can go Border Village Encampment, Border Village Plunder. And now it's covered for them, unless they do the same thing. And maybe I can find another Crucible and do that again. Crucible Border Village. And just do it again. Having the extra border villages isn't necessarily good, though. I know they're cantrips. The problem is, eventually I want the encampments to actually match with plunders. And playing an encampment with tons of border villages in deck means it's slightly less likely to see a plunder. Okay, is it better to Crucible the border village and take double border village, double plunder, or just straight double plunder? Maybe I want to lower this pile more. Okay, I have encampment plunder in hand, which is great. I won't play the border village quite yet, in case I want to do something like that again. Gotta watch piles, honestly. I wonder if they will be able to... Oh no, don't take the plunders. Shit. We might need to score some points here. Well, no, at this point, without the border village, you can't do crazy... You can't lower the piles super quickly. But Crucible Border Village for Province might be on the table. How much money do I have? I want to catapult to copper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I should just take a province here. In which case, I can Crucible a Catapult to do that. Do I still have a curse? No, I have no victory cards or curses. And have they picked up a single card that trashes? I don't think so. So I'm almost out of coppers also. Huh. So I think in that case, this catapult is outlived. I don't really need it anymore, the second catapult. How about Crucible Catapult? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I don't know if I want to trigger this though, because I want more plunders in my next hand. Oops. I do still want to do this. And this. I'll set you aside. So, okay, starting with plunder is excellent. I mean, I have maybe the ability to gain... Okay. Maybe the ability... to gain a lot of points off of plunders. I have crucibles with high cost cards in my deck. I feel okay. I can draw through this to trash that curse. But I have no... I don't have a lot of money in my deck. That's a problem. I wonder if I should just buy a gold here. Maybe I catapult a Crucible. That gets a discard in. It curses them. Catapult a Crucible. Crucible curse. Triple plunder. Buy gold. That'll put 2 golds into my deck. Is enough money to afford province. I mean, I have enough money to afford province fairly consistently with Crucibles. But I don't want to lose encampments is the issue. If I lose an encampment, it's very likely that they snatch a couple. Like every 1 encampment I lose is 2 that they could gain. I think that's got to be how this works, right? Like the non-supply cards that come with it, those must be unlimited. I'm guessing. Okay. Catapult Crucible. It gives a curse. It discards. How many plunders do I have? I have 3 plunders. I think that means they've got 2. Right? Unless we used the double up trick on a plunder at some point. I'm not sure. I could later on, I could also catapult the Blessed Village or something just to give out a curse. Ooh, the cargo ship's going to go back in my deck. So I can hit 8 next turn anyway. I could like catapult a gold even at that point. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best thing to do. I might just be like rubbing in their face or something like that at this point. Okay, so hopefully we draw encampment. Also note that their giant cannot trash our encampment. It can trash things like plunder and gold. Settlers, that is going to be draw for them. Yes. 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 Honestly, I'm considering just catapult a gold. Catapult a gold. Buy another gold. Discard them, curse them. They still don't have a way of trashing their cards. Or do I just start buying? The thing is, I don't want to buy... I want to lower this pile, but I don't want to... I don't want to add giants to my deck. I have a Crucible still, so I could just like catapult a giant, Crucible a giant. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to catapult a gold. That discards them. It curses them. I'm going to buy a giant. I'll put one into hand with cargo ship. Like I'm gaining 3 victory points this turn. And I'm just going to try and lower that pile. I'm going to keep the Crucible in case in an emergency I need to spike a large number, a large coin value. And also they have the ability to give me more curses. So we'll giant, we'll set it aside, gain a copy, which I don't want. Ooh, they're setting aside encampment. I don't like that they set aside encampment, because now the game is going to last longer. Where are my encampments? Unreal. Okay. Well, oh, they bought a province. How'd you do that? I think I will catapult something. Catapult something and buy an encampment. I have a lot of encampments down there, but I also have 1 plunder down there. What did they discard on me? Discards encampment, gains curse. Discards encampment, gain curse. Okay. So 2 of my encampments are down there, but I still think I have a lot of... I still think it's okay. I think I've got a few down there along with a plunder. They only have 1 gain. So as long as I don't let them... Literally as long as I leave more than 1 card in a pile. If they ever have a points lead. I kind of want to keep the gold. I mean, maybe I should discard attack them here. Again, catapult the gold. Buy encampment. I have another giant down there. So it'll actually get the attack off. Buy encampment. Gotta watch out for curses though. Those can also be dished out in multiple numbers. So let's see if I buy this encampment, let's see if I get the extra one. I do. Excellent. And we got a good starting hand. Giant in hand, we'll get the attack off in 5. So that's I can probably province here. Sets encampment aside. Are you going to lose all your encampments, man? Maybe I need to start provincing if they're just going to keep putting piles down. Well, you are going to get these curses. Maybe. I might have to start buying giants and trashing them with the catapult. I have 2 catapults, don't I? Or did I get rid of 1? No, I crucibled a catapult. So it looks like they're going to province here again, which kind of makes me nervous. But I guess I just do my best to province every turn as well. And I've got more plunders. Oh, duchy. That's not good for you. Okay. Let's play a giant first. That doesn't really do much. How about I catapult a giant to give them a curse? Crucible a curse. And just buy province. You know, they're behind by like a lot now because they had to do duchy. But eventually I might be able to empty that on them, right? I can still catapult other stuff like Blessed Village and so on. Province. Put it in hand. Or whatever, set it aside. Okay. I want to keep my encampments though. So I hope I draw into one of my plunders. Well, they did get a province. I want to draw on. I don't want to play this encampment. So let's think. Give them a curse. Just catapult a giant. They've got their token down, so if they play a giant, that will give them the spike. But my next turn should be very good. I could catapult the Crucible to curse and discard them. And then play the giant and buy that last encampment. And it, of course, comes with an extra. Okay, so I should be able to province this turn. They duchy, good. Oh, they put the encampment back again. So I only have one card now that can trash, which is the catapult. I think we just take provinces, like, and in which case I won't play this giant, because if I keep the token face down like this, then the giant can be like an emergency spike in money. But I need the cargo ship also to stay in my deck, because I don't have the Crucible anymore, because I'm stupid. I'm not going to put this in hand. That might be a mistake. Okay, but I got Encampment Plunder at the start. Yeah, getting rid of that Crucible might have been a mistake. Because now, now I don't have as many ways to spike money. But, I mean, we have so many encampments that this game is no longer going to end on piles the way I was kind of hoping it would. Question now is, do I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Do I put this in hand? Yeah. And we get there, but let's have fun clicking buttons, clicking buttons, clicking buttons, clicking buttons. Is there anything I can do to mess with the AI even more? I can't give it a curse. If I discard it, I lose a point. So let's just do that. Ooh, that didn't get used very much, did it? I mean, I wasn't paying attention, so maybe they actually called a roll carriage and I just never noticed. Yeah, this was kind of, I mean, this is cool. Interesting twist on like this double up alongside Border Village, alongside the starting coffers. Kind of weird. The AI did not get a single card that allows them to trash ever. So the 5 other curses I trashed myself, and you know, you could have ended up with a whole lot more plunders. This is really funny, you know, because like return the encampment, gain more. Return the encampment, gain more. Yeah, I don't know if what I did here is exactly the best, but it felt all right. Again, I often find myself drifting towards encampment plunder stuff. It just feels so good to have like passive point income through the plunders, but I probably put too much emphasis on those whenever they come up in a game. Okay, cool. This was fun. What's my record looking like this month? Not too good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 first attempt losses. So what is that? 17 and 23? No, 15 and 23. I'm bad at math. Thanks for watching.